Hello you guys. Welcome to another new video. I literally cannot believe this is the first time I am talking to you, even though I've only filmed literally like 3 clips maybe for this vlog. I can't believe this is the first time I'm speaking. Okay, anyways, this video was originally I think gonna be like 7 Kindle books in 7 days, but literally I started this video on Monday. It's Thursday. I'm still on the same book. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna just change this, I think, to a like chill reading vlog, like super chill reading vlog, because I literally like my life has been so hectic within the last like week and a half or whatever. So like I was on a trip and I came back, and then I came back and I had all this work that I had to do for work, and then there's a whole bunch of other things going on that I'm like, oh my god, like how do I keep up? How do I keep up? So this was definitely not the best week for me to try and do a 7 Kindle books in 7 days, even though I've been dying to do one of those videos again, because I absolutely loved filming those vlogs because they were so fun. It was like such a nice little fun challenge for myself to try and read 7 books in 7 days. And usually, obviously, I would read like shorter books, but like it still counts. They're books, they count. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna make this just a chill reading vlog. So I'm currently reading Cash, as you guys know. I have started a new series, so love that for me. Really enjoying it so far. Like at first I wasn't like necessarily sure. I was kind of like, what's the hype with this book? Like at first. And then I was like, you know, I get it. Like it's a fun, good time, okay? It's like a normal cowboy romance that is a fun, good time, okay? Let's see, how far am I into the book? I'm 78% of the way through. I actually thought I was gonna be able to finish it last night, but I ended up not even being able to really read yesterday because of other things like I had to take care of in my house, and I literally didn't even get to go to bed until like 10:30. So I was like, oh, okay, so I guess we're not reading tonight. Anyways, yeah, I'm 78% of the way through. Like I said, I'm enjoying it, okay? I'm enjoying it so far. It's a good time. At first I wasn't sure of the female main character. I was just like, there's just no way that she wrote this literally bratty girl. There was no way. There's no way. And I was like, red flags number 1, your mom. Your mom's a red flag, girly. So like that annoyed me. I was like, okay, are you really that blind? But I get it. I really do. Okay, I really get it. So if you guys have read this book, you guys know. And honestly, that like isn't really a spoiler. Well, it shouldn't be, because that happens on pretty early in the book where I was like, red flag. I said, what? I've been reading cowboy romances for like over a week now. So I kind of needed a break after this one because I don't want to like, you know, I keep doing this. I keep like itching my eye because my contact is like moving around in there. Sorry. And I can feel it. So I keep having to like touch my eye so that I can adjust the contact. Love that. I literally am in such a big dilemma right now because it's Thursday and usually I have Fridays off. I don't have off this Friday. I literally have to work all day on Friday from 8:30 to 6, and then I'm going to the movies with my friend and my husband. I literally don't have any time to edit my video tomorrow, so I'm like, oh, should I edit my video? Literally, my brain is fried. Like, I do not want to sit behind my computer any longer because I sat behind my computer all day long at work. Trying to like sit there and like edit when I literally just want to rot like a potato. And then Saturday, I also have plans. This is not what this vlog is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a chill reading vlog, okay? I'm gonna finish this book, okay? I'm gonna read, so the other information doesn't matter. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna try and finish this book. I am having a good time, okay? I'm having a good time, so. Hey you guys, it's a little while later since I've updated you and I have finished Cash. I ended up really enjoying it, okay? It was a fun, like, a silly, goofy, okay, isn't it like silly, goofy cowboy? I keep saying that about everything. Every single romance I read, I'm like, oh my god, it's a silly, goofy time. You know, it was. Okay, whatever. But I did have a really good time reading it. I ended up giving this one a 3.75 stars. Like, it was a good time. You know, I'm actually excited to read the rest of the series, like, and just to see, because it kind of, like, reminds me of Chestnut Springs, like, in a way. Like, I feel like a lot of these cowboy romances end up doing that. So, yeah, I really liked it. And I'm excited to read the rest of them. I'm gonna have to go write it on my, like, my series tracker that I've started this series. Another series. But now I don't know what I want to read. It's so weird. I can either read something obviously off of my immediate TBR over here, or I can read obviously anything that's over here. I just don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to read. And like I could read another Kindle book, but I don't know. Part of me is like, do I save my Kindle for the 7 Kindle books in 7 days video that this was gonna be, but I'm gonna now make it a different day or a different video? and save those ones. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I just watched Destiny's video where she read The House in the Cerulean Sea, and she really liked it. I honestly am excited to read it. Like, obviously that's why I bought it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird because, listen, I'm not in a reading slump. But I'm feeling a bit slumpy in the fact that, like, I just don't know what I want to read, and nothing sounds interesting, you know? Like, I kind of want to switch things up from what I've been reading, because obviously I've read 2 cowboy romances in a row, and then before that I read Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Part of me also was like, I just want to, like, switch it up with, like, a fantasy, but, like, a fun fantasy. So I don't know. But I don't want anything that's too long. I also got some romances over here that I haven't read. Oh, but I do. Okay, but I actually have a video I want for that one. I do have Lights Out. Do we read Lights Out? That would be not a chill book to read in this video. Not this chill reading vlog. To read that. That's been on my TBR for the past few months. As like immediate TBR. I haven't read it yet, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. The only one that's like sticking out to me on my immediate TBR over there, and the sole purpose of that is because it's just one that like I haven't, The Art of Catching Feelings. Granted, I don't remember if I've heard good things about this one, but it's like, it's just been on my TBR for a while, and the other books on there are like part of series. So like I want to save those books so that like I can read them when I'm like filming a like continuing series I'm in the middle of. Granted, this is literally just a mood reading vlog, a chill mood reading vlog. So I have to figure out what I want to read. And I have plenty of series I'm in the middle of, so it doesn't really matter if I read one of those books. Can you feel my struggle? Because I'm like, okay, I do have a lot of books on my TBR and I could just read one of those. Do I just want to read a romance? Like, what do I want to read? I don't know. Like, okay, this is like fantasy-esque. So like if I want like fantasy, but like Destiny said this was also gave a good summer fantasy vibe. So I was like, okay, I can do that. Or I can just go straight up romance. Or I can switch it up and like read a thriller, which I have been in the middle of listening to one. So I could do that. I have no idea. No idea. This one seems kind of short. Yeah, this one's like 350 pages. That's not bad. How many pages is this? I should have looked. 339. That was wrong. 396. 351 pages. Should I read some Sarah Adams? Sarah Adams always makes me feel good. I've got a few books. Ugh, if I can put that back on here. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll put it back in a second. I do have a few options. I have The Off Limits Rule, which is one of her backlisted books that I recently got. 308 pages, so that's a good one. And then I also have Beg, Borrow, or Steal on here, which is another book where it's not the last in the series, but like in the series. So the last one's coming out soon. And I just saw that the last one, the date got moved up for its release. So I'm very excited. It comes out this year instead of next year. Very exciting. Anyways, Beg, Borrow, or Steal, which I've heard great things about. So Sarah Adams is honestly a good choice. I don't know anything about this book and or series. I do know about this one though. This one I love. I don't know, should I read off my immediate TBR or should I read one of these? I don't know. What's up, you guys? It has been quite a few days since I've updated you. Last night, I actually ended up starting to read One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The reason it's been a few days is because I'm in a reading slump. For sure. I'm not in a reading slump. The past few days have just been, personally, like, things just going on. Like, I'm so stressed. And I just, like, don't want to read. Like, I just, like, have not been wanting to, like, pick up a book. And, like, just even, like, reading one, I'm not, like, interested in, like, sticking out to see kind of, like, where things are going with the book. So far with One Golden Summer, I haven't gotten that far into the book. But last night, like, literally, like, my mind was just reeling. Even when I was reading it, that I was like, I have to do something that is actually even more mindless than reading, which was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I just, like, needed, like, another type of distraction. And I only got to 26 pages into this book. Not 26, 23 pages into this book, which is disappointing. So I'm sorry. So I guess this vlog has been a mess. It has been so many different things, and I don't even know what it is at the end of this, at this point. It's more of like maybe me trying to get out of a reading slump, or I don't know. I'm in a reading slump. Michael and I are gonna go to the beach in a little while. He's actually out right now with some friends, but we're going to the beach for like a late afternoon beach day, just because it gets so busy here in the summertime. So we're gonna do a late afternoon beach day, and like maybe I'll read, I don't know. I'm gonna bring it, obviously, but I'll definitely try reading tonight. Okay, definitely try reading tonight because I need to, because I really want to get out of this slump. Like, I hate being in a reading slump. It sucks. And like, I have so many other like summer books that are on my TBR right now that I want to get through and finish before the summer is over. And granted, it's not even August yet, right, when I'm filming this. So whenever this is up, I have no idea, but it's not even August yet when I'm filming this. So like, I do have plenty of time, but still, you know. In this book is like, it's so weird because like I don't really remember him from Every Summer After. Like I do, like I remember him as a character from that book, but like there wasn't much of him at this age, I feel like, in the book. So like the personality of him I don't really remember. So like just like the way he kind of comes off right now is like kind of funny, because he almost like seems like he's being a bit of a dick, but he's like not, like he's just like from that area, it seems like, or he's just like that like charming type of guy. Like he's just like, you know, I don't know. Another night. I'm still reading One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I'm on chapter 19, 130 pages in, and I'm definitely in a slump because, for one, I keep procrastinating reading, which is terrible. For two, I'm 100% enjoying this, but like my mind is like elsewhere a lot of the time when I'm reading, and that makes me like sad because I really want to enjoy this book because everyone loved it, and I am actually really enjoying it when I am reading it. I am loving Charlie. Okay, I'm loving Charlie in this book. He is just like keeps showing up for Alice always. Like, even though he doesn't really know her that well, he just like keeps showing up for her in a way that's just like very like, if he wanted to, he would, you know what I mean? And very much like, what is it called? What is the love language? Acts of service. There we go. Acts of service. Love language is what he's giving right now, and I'm absolutely loving it, okay? I'm loving it. I'm living for Charlie right now. He is just such a sweetheart. Like, literally, like, I can't. Like, he is such a wonderful person, and he's funny. And he's a flirt. Like, he's such a flirt. But, like, you know, it's just, like, good. Hey you guys, it is the next night. I'm still reading One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune, okay? I'm now, how many pages in? I'm 200 pages in. I'm on chapter 30. I am reading this really, really slowly, solely because I'm in a slump, as you guys may know. As if this whole video hasn't been about me being in a reading slump. I absolutely love Charlie in this book, okay? He's wonderful and amazing. I am just slumpy. I am just really slumpy. I don't know what it is. I just like, I hate it. I don't know if there's anything in this book that's like gonna get me out of it, but I'm really enjoying the book so far as it is, right? And I really wish I was reading this when I was not in a slump, because I'd probably be eating this up. I'd be gobbling it up like Thanksgiving dinner, okay? But anyways, literally, I don't even know what I could tell you is going on in this book. Probably not. I can't tell you anything because I simply couldn't tell you what's going on. Like, I'm halfway through the book and I have no idea what's going on. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I don't know if you know, Alice is spending the summer at Barry's Bay, which is, you know, where Charlie is living. Well, not where he's living. He has his own lake house, because if you guys don't remember, Charlie is from Every Summer After, which is the first book that Carly Fortune ever published. That book followed Sam and Percy, and Charlie is Sam's older brother. So now we're following Charlie after that book has taken place. Alice is there for the summer with her grandmother. Her grandmother's like really close friend owns a house out in Barry's Bay, and she was just like, hey, like my grandmother like and I really want to go spend the summer there. Is that okay? And he was like, yep, I'm not using it. Go ahead. They went to spend the summer there. Basically, Charlie is like the maintenance person for the house. Like, it's not like he's like a maintenance man or anything like that, but he knows the owner, and the owner has asked him just to look over the house, look over them at the house and everything like that. Him and Alice obviously start hanging out because they're around the same age. And yeah, they just become friends, and that's it. I think it's really just like, it's literally just like a typical summer romance book. It's definitely more of a slow burn than anything. Okay, I'm halfway through and they have kissed just once so far. They have only just kissed. And I'm 50% through. I'm really liking it though. It definitely fits the vibe. Definitely fits the summer aesthetic vibe. So I don't know, maybe something that's gonna get me out of my slump is if I read this like outside. But here's the thing, it's 7 o'clock at night and I don't have a place to sit outside and read this, so I'm not going to. But I'm just saying as a general purpose that maybe that would help me. I'm gonna continue reading this. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. It's been a few hours at this point, and I just finished One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I can't say I'm out of my reading slump yet. I did heavily enjoy this book though, like very much. I absolutely love Charlie. Charlie in this book was just very like dreamy summer romance. Like, he was just the perfect male main character for like a summer romance. He was like dreamy and swoony and very like lovable and charming, as well as just like, he just like always had that like way about him of being like so sure of himself and this ego where it's just like, I feel like when you're younger, because I feel like a lot of this book was meant to like bring back like nostalgia from like when you're 17 years old, right? So like basically the first time Alice ever sees Charlie is when she's 17 years old, and she doesn't realize it's him obviously at the time, but like basically they have this like 17-year-old summer, and like basically the way that he is, but he's also still very much an adult and very much mature, not like obviously you know stuck in a 35-year-old's body, you know what I mean? But I just feel like it gave you that feeling of like, that's what it's like. There was a lot of telling and not showing in this book though. Like there was times where like there was like weeks that would go by and it would be explained to you exactly in a paragraph though. Like it'd be like a paragraph being like all of these things that have happened within the past week, and I'm like, well, how come we're being told this and not shown this? And like some of the other things that I'm like, okay, like some of these things could have been like told to us and not shown, whereas like there were other things and other times where I'm like, no, I would love to see how they are together in a more mundane sense more than what I've been seeing, you know? I finished, and that's all I have this right now, One Golden Summer. So I don't even remember what books I read in this video. What did I read? This was literally supposed to be a reading 7 Kindle books in 7 days. I think I read 2 books. I read 2 books in this video, and obviously because it turned into me being in a reading slump and not being able to really read, so I read this one. Yeah, I think I read Cash and then One Golden Summer. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this reading vlog because I'm still in a slump. So tune into next week's episode of seeing if I'm out of a reading slump in the video that I post, because chances are whatever reading vlog I post, it'll be me trying to get out of a reading slump as well, because that's what I'm in. I really enjoyed this book. It's a very perfect summer read, so if you have not picked this up yet, I do highly recommend. Like if you are looking for like a summer book, this is a great one. Highly recommend. I absolutely love Carly Fortune's last 2 books, like This Summer Will Be Different and One Golden Summer. I have loved both of those. I think they're both very great for the summertime. These are also both like not very spicy. If you are someone who doesn't love spice, and I honestly recommend, like this could be like someone in high school could read this book and it'd be, granted I know that high schoolers read some spicy books. Okay, I know, because my sister was a high schooler and she told me about some of the books that she read, not realizing what they were, but either way, I was like, so like this could definitely go to not a young adult audience, but definitely more of like a younger high school crowd, and it'd still be appropriate. Most of the scenes, if there's like spice, is like very fade to black. It's very minimal, and especially in the way that it's like talked about and described. So I know a lot of people are very wary on that. She does that's what she does in these books. So it's not graphic at all like in other books. And I think it's very appropriate for multiple age groups. And if you don't like spice, but you love romance, this is also perfect because, like I said, basically fade to black. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry. I probably was so bleak and bland, because I'm in a reading slump and I feel really depressed about it. It's really hard to be enthusiastic when you're not really like enthusiastic about the books that you're reading. Now that I, like I said, didn't love this or Cash, like I absolutely loved both of them, but it's definitely the reading slump that's getting to me, because I feel like if I wasn't in a reading slump, this book I would have ate up, you know? Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, as well as subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.